Hello everyone, welcome to my Theme Park Tycoon 2 series. I'm going to be building a park here. I'm not entirely sure what kind of park I'm looking to build. I do know that I want to have some sort of a general theme. Obviously, since I'm a pro, I can skip the tutorial. Now that I've deleted everything, I'll just place the path so that the NPCs actually have a place to go. Now I place some trash cans so that, they don't litter the floor, which is incredibly disrespectful. Now I can place the rides. By the way, this is a voiceover, because for some reason I decided not to speak into the microphone and hold the microphone like 5 feet away from my face. Now I'm gonna build the junior coaster. I just went with a basic, boring track. I also realized it didn't work, so I had to fix it. But yeah, this is all just a temporary money farm, and I AFK'd for like 4 hours, I would say. I got $70,000, and now I'm gonna delete everything in here just so I can build an underground money farm so that the money farm doesn't get in the way of me building anything. Here's the complete cutout of where the money farm will be before I cover it up and probably don't look at it again for a very long time. I might expand it. Here the money farm is complete, looking like a money farm. Now I'm just going to cover it up so that I have a floor to build on. Now I'm gonna change the trash can color to like this green. I like the color of it. It's like a sort of recycling color. I had the idea to build a video game park, and I decided to, and my idea for the entrance was to create like a headset for hooping over the entrance, and that's what I'm doing here. Built the two ears, and then now I'm getting ready to build the part that goes over your head. Here I'm just building it for a very long time. This is when I realized that the top left area is a monstrosity, and I immediately tried fixing that, which I did do a pretty good job of, I would consider. Here it is finished when I redid the right side that was looking terrible. So then I had to color it. And now I added these thicker sort of supports where you adjust the size of the headphones, even though I'm pretty sure no adjustments could make it so that a normal human could wear these. I also added a part that extrudes from the top. I find that on a lot of gaming headsets, and I think now it starts to actually look like a headset, which I was pretty happy with. And then I began to add the lights on headphones. Now I am going to color it. I'm going to have it start at red at the top, and to the right fade into an orange and then a yellow, and to the left fade into a pink and purple. Just going off of the color wheel that you see on the screen. I was genuinely pretty happy with how the fading lights came out. I thought it looked pretty good and like a headset, and then once I completed the other side, this is what it looked like. I went for sort of the opposite color scheme. Later, I will try to fix that if I need to, but now it's time to add the actual path that people are going to walk on to enter my park. I also had the idea to add sort of consoles. So like here I built a Nintendo Switch, and this is just the screen for now, but I was actually quite impressed with how that looked. I thought it looked like a screen much more than the headset looked like a headset. So now I'm going to build the controllers, and here they are. I know that they are not very even. I just do not care very much. Now it was time to actually give it the correct color, and I thought that color looked about accurate as to what the color of the Nintendo Switch controller are. Here are the buttons and Joy-Cons with it, and I think that looks like a Nintendo Switch, if you ask me. Now, for the next thing I'm going to build, I wasn't too sure, but eventually I decided to build some other sort of console, and I went for the Xbox. I think it was the Series X. I had a picture. Here it is. I changed the color from black to white because I thought white made the buttons that I built, they appear to the viewer more. I had an idea for the ground where I didn't exactly like the grass because it was kind of like out of place, so I decided to build these primitives and have a microchip build. And here it was complete. I was absolutely in love with this. I thought this was amazing. I might finish more like this area, and other areas like over here and here. But for now, I think that looks quite good. I wasn't sure how I was gonna make it like invisible to the rest of the park, but that's a problem for me in the future. Now I was gonna close off this area to the NPCs and also make the entrance and exit for the entrance and exit. I thought some trees would look nice in this little sort of flower bed I made. I also added bushes, and eventually I'll change the color because I don't like those colors, but that's what it looks like for now, and I think it looks pretty good. For the fencing, I went for this garden style fence because I like the fence on its own, and I thought it fits the style of the entrance as best as any other fence could. Here I accidentally blocked my guests from leaving or going in, but then I placed the trash cans, and here I'm placing the benches so that people can sit if they want, and so that they can't litter, because they would end up littering. Here's where I changed the colors. I feel like some people would disagree with my color choice, but I like those colors even though they look kind of like dead and not natural. Now I'm going to build lights. I like to lower the brightness and increase the range so that, your eyes aren't blinded, but you can actually see the parts that are dark at night. I also added lights to the front next to the benches here. With those last few lights, I do think that is all I have for this video. I'm pretty happy with what I've built so far. I think this is a good amount for one video. I am not really sure where I'm going to be going, but I do know that somewhere in the next video I'm probably going to be finishing off all the last details of the entrance, as well as building like a center for the park. If you do want to see the next video, make sure to subscribe. If you like this video, please comment if I did anything that you thought was cool, or if I did anything that you thought was not cool, and consider subscribing. But with that being said, I will see you in the next one. Peace out.